So if you had to live in some place for your whole entire life, imagine living in one small box all of your life. You will want to make sure that it's the most maintained place, that it's, that it's gunk free, that it smells good. You don't want the same odors going in there. And that's the same way that we should treat our bodies. And I think as being college students, it's it's so easy to make sure our health, it's very likely that we are not very conscious of our health sometimes, and that's why I do believe that physical education is it should be a required thing in college. So my first thing is, as college students, we need to be more accountable and responsible over our bodies, and being in college dorms and being away from our parents who are constantly telling us to maintain our bodies, we tend to put that kind of to the side. So today I would like to talk to you guys about some points, maintaining good physical health as a means of keeping your body healthy, but also physical education for maintaining good mental health, and just the overall benefits of physical education in college. So my first point is mental health. A lot of us deal with things such as stress, especially when finals and midterms and things like that come around. And I think it's very crucial that, I've learned that in my exercise, when I do have physical education, right, take out a set amount of time to be physical, that I actually feel less stressed and I actually have like a time to just kind of reprieve. I also believe that it's actually just good for the body. And I don't know if the rare times when we actually do exercise, it feels like we're relieved. We feel like we actually, achieve something. And not only that, we're also like either losing pounds or toning, whatever our goal is. And also, I also learned that obesity is very well known in college students, because we have so much access to Chipotle, the Subway, the fast food, the pizza that goes on in dailies, that we are being very accountable of our bodies. And so I just feel like maybe taking out sessions to have exercise with your friends and things like that, it'll help maintain that balance of, the fast food, but also making sure you're healthy. So my other point is just the overall physical education. As I mentioned, we have access to things such as Chipotle and all this other stuff, but I think we also need to be taught to have healthy decisions when it comes to food. So, instead of getting the ultimate pizza that we usually do get, to be educated to, have something with the same amount of calories, but that offers a different alternative. So instead of getting the pizza, maybe getting a sandwich that has the meats, the lettuce, the cheese, that has that same amount of filling capacity. But it's just honestly learning to discipline yourself, and I think that's something that we need to be educated about. And I think it'll be great to be an elective. I don't think everybody sees physical education as the top priority, but I feel like it will be very beneficial. I also believe that freshman 15 is a very real factor. I haven't experienced it. I have a really fast metabolism, but I know people who were in high school, they were very athletic and they were very, on the move, but once they got into college, it was like, I'm constantly in my dorm, I'm constantly snacking, I'm up all night trying to get papers in, and that those pounds just kind of come on. So I feel like it's very important that during our college years, that we learn to, know how to maintain good health and practice good eating abilities, because honestly, a lot of times when we get into our adult years, we tend to kind of just really, pack it all on. So I think it's very crucial that we learn that now. In conclusion, I just think that it's very crucial that, yes, that we should have physical education, or whether it's elective or just educating ourselves honestly, on the issues. As I mentioned, it's good for mental health, just making sure that, stress is a stress reliever. It also maintains, and keeps our anxieties down. Physical, just in general, it keeps the pounds off, or just keeps us at a good balance. And also it keeps us accountable, because we want to maintain good practices as the years go by. So I hope that you guys take from this that, to practice more healthy habits, educate yourselves about different facts, and yeah, thank you.